Hello, all my little Pokemons. Mewtwo here at the night. Still feeling a little bunnish, my cute little bunny Kigu tonight. So, we are at the tail end of 2020 as I'm recording this. It's actually Christmas Eve as I'm recording right now, so that gives you some perspective on time frame. Uh, and I'm having thoughts about things that we really want to do in our future, in our near future, between me and my cuter half Autumn. And one of them is you really do want to go back to Disney World again. Um, we have a lot of fun there, and it's a good escape. Um, and I mean that in the right kind of way. As far as the vacation goes, one thing Disney World always has for us is when we're in there, you feel like it's almost the moment you step on, the moment you walk up to their kiosk in the airport and scan your Magic Band the first time, and you're getting ready to get onto the Magical Express to get you to Disney World, you have got there. You have left the airport as far as your mind goes, and you have entered into another world, Disney World. And that's really one of the biggest draws. Uh, I love the fact that you walk in there and you're no longer in your land. You have gone to a purely vacation location. Um, I don't go there expecting I'm going to ride every ride I want to. I don't expect to see everything I want to see. I don't expect to eat everything I want to eat. I don't expect to do a lot of things. I expect to have a good time, enjoy every bit I can, have a lot of relaxation, and have a good vacation out of the whole mess. And maybe get some time in the swimming pool, go to several parks, eat things that I don't normally eat, all fancy food. I expect an entire trip full of fancy food. Um, and I've yet to be disappointed on that, except for like one meal. Cosmic Ray, you are not food. Uh, uh, and for as full as we get at any given sit down restaurant meal, 2 meals a day, it really easily fills us up, and we are not looking for food again. Uh, Oftentimes, if we had a lunch, skip breakfast, have a lunch early and a late dinner, we're almost not hungry at dinner time because lunch is still in us. Uh, so, yeah, Disney is a big filler taste wise. And it's hard to not finish your food. It's one of those times when you're going to the fancy restaurant and they feed you too much, but you don't want to stop eating because it all tastes so good. That's us at Disney World. Um, So, yes, Autumn and I are definitely planning to go to Disney World again. One important caveat, we have to be able to do character meet and greets before we're going to commit to a vacation. That's kind of critical in our books. We think this is actually a make or break for the vacation. If I can't get a picture with Minnie Mouse, if I can't hug Minnie Mouse, it really ruins the experience. I lack something that's very important and very magical to me. And it'd be nice if the hours of the parks extend back to normality again. They've been shrunk down considerably during this pandemic. Kind of annoying. Um, but I'm not going during the pandemic. We're waiting for that to finish. 100% pandemic must be dealt with. Everybody being vaccinated, including us, um, so that we don't get that particular caca sick. Now, we're kind of expecting we're going to get sick while we're at Disney World. That's kind of a given. One failing on going to a vacation spot that people come to from all over the world, every different version of the cold, the flu, the little tickle in the throat that you're not used to is going to be there. Every little infection is going to be somewhere. Now, this has taught us a lot more about being safe and clean, which is good. If anything, I actually think wearing the mask in the park will be a good move. Um, I've been wearing them around town as is, so for me, wearing a mask in the amusement park, thinking, I might not get a cold when I'm visiting Disney if I do this. I'm going to put it on. I know it only protects you so much in of itself, but it's better to be somewhat protected than not protected. Um, and if I'm also then preventing my particular germs from potentially infecting someone else, that's also good. I'd rather help someone else not get sick too. Um, but yeah, we're really looking forward to that. I'm hoping 2022-ish. 2021, we're basically still marking down our calendars as it's complicated the whole way across. Because even when we get potentially vaccinated, doesn't mean the world is, doesn't mean everything else is safe, doesn't mean everything else is actually open back up. It's like, oh, cool, I got my shot. I don't know, let's just say it's April, we somehow got ours. Great. Well, three-quarters of the country still had theirs yet, so everything's still closed. And then you're like, oh, what are you going to do? Can't go and have fun if fun's still closed. But if anything, Disney World seems to be one of the places that will manage to open the world back up as quickly as they possibly can. So, as soon as that's a thing, we'll start planning our vacation. We'll start setting up a trip in probably early 2022. That's our tentative uh, window. But I need to make sure everything is available before we even book a hotel and start making a real dedicated plan. So we're hoping to have a good view on that by, say, August-ish if we're going to be doing that. If not, it might hold off to 2023. We'll see. But I do miss being down there. I love the vacation. I love spending time in another world. Eating all that delicious food, riding rides, just walking around the world, and just feeling like you're in another place. Uh, it's surreal to some extent. I never got to go as a kid. The first time I went, I was 29. So for me, it's not looking back and being nostalgic of being a kid doing this. This is adult me that decided this was a good idea and really loved it. So that's a thing. And going in with the concept of the meal plan, which I know is technically potentially a wasted amount of money because they still are making money off you. You're not getting some kind of magical deal. Uh, I love the fact that I don't have to think about that. I go to every restaurant I have plans to, everything I want to do, and all I got to do is boot my wrist. I'm paid for. I'm ready. Give me that filet mignon. It's all me. All me. Oh, feed me that filet. All the filet. Oh. All those fancy dinners. Yum, yum. So yeah. But that's the hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams for our fun in a few years. 2021, we're just hoping to survive it. Hopefully get to go out and do a few things. Anthrocon already said they're probably opening, so that's a good sign. But we'll find out when that time comes, whether or not that even happens. Especially with the rate of vaccine distributions, we may not have uh, all of enough of America taken care of before July. Hopefully, knock on wood, all of us in my local group will have gotten to get our shots by then. We shall see. We shall see. Anyway, that's some thoughts on Disney World. Are you anxious to get back? Have you never been? Have you only been once or twice? Have you not been since you were a little kid? Let me know. Some thoughts in the comments section below. Or do you think I'm stupid for thinking it's fun to go to Disney World and wanting to go back? Go ahead, tell me. I'm not going to believe you. I'm not thinking it's stupid. I like going. But don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the little dingly bell for said dingly bell to let you know when I post new videos. Who knows? It could be a Mewtwo video. I've recorded quite a few of them. He's fun to be. uh, anyway, I hope you all have a lovely evening. It's Christmas Eve, and my hubby will be off work very shortly, and we're going to open presents. So, you be good, little Pokemons, and I'll see you all again real soon.